If you've seen my last video, then you know how fast AI is taking over. It's moving at a pace that only the Flash can know. Now, I know you heard of Disney, everyone's heard of Disney, and I mean everyone. Recently, Disney got some backlash for getting rid of ESPN from Disney Plus. That caused a huge uproar. They lost millions of subscribers to Disney Plus. People were boycotting the whole website. But 2 weeks later, ESPN and Disney came to an agreement to have ESPN back on their platform. And that's good, right? The issue was fixed. Now, I don't work at Disney, but you would think they would want no more controversies, no more drama, you know, just chilling. Well, it turns out Disney had other plans. You see, CEO Bob Iger recently announced a huge capability for Disney Plus that they were adding, and you will never guess what it could be. So essentially, he announced that subscribers to Disney Plus will be able to make their own AI content. Yes, you heard me right. On Disney Plus, a platform for Disney, viewers and subscribers could make their own content using AI. That's terrible. Now, what he means is mostly making short form stuff like shorts or short films or whatever, but you could also watch other people's creations as well. Now, I'm curious to see if they will have Disney likeness, like you could use Disney characters and Disney property. I don't think you will be able to, but if you could, that could be terrible. As you could imagine, people hearing this, they hated this even more than the ESPN thing. They hated this even so much so, the creator of an animated series on Disney called The Owl House, she went as far as to tell people on Twitter to pirate all of that show. Now, this announcement was made 4 days ago, so we'll have to see what happens with that and what kind of outroar, how the capabilities actually are on this app, but I really don't think that's a good move for Disney. I think that is the worst move that they could possibly have done on that platform. And I feel like being able to make AI slop on Disney Plus ruins Disney, tarnishes their reputation, and the whole magic of like Disney movies and how they feel in shows, it would just feel so artificial and like robotic and not human. It would just feel terrible. When I was researching this, I was really thinking, I was like, why would Disney do this? It can't be for money, it can't be for clicks. What if Disney had an ulterior motive? And me doing some thinking, I'm like, what could they have been using this for if they make an AI? Oh wait, they keep making the same movies, live action. They have, I think, like 5 live action movies, and they're making another one in Moana. They keep running out of ideas. So what if they're using this AI, and then the people use it on the website like, oh, this is cool. Then Disney takes it, makes a movie, and they have millions on millions of ideas for movies and shorts, and they never run out of ideas in their little Disney noggin, and they never have to make a live again, right? So if you make an AI show or short film on Disney Plus, does that mean that it's their property and they could just take it and make a show or a movie out of it? But sadly, we can't do anything about this new update. We don't even know when it's happening, and it might not even happen. I honestly hope it doesn't. Now, speaking of property, landlords are using AI generated images to make their properties look better than they actually are. For example, they can make the grass greener, they can make the paint brighter, they can make the floors nicer, they can make the room bigger. They could really change how it looks on the website for people buying. And I think it's a complete scam and it's terrible. But this is why you never buy a house or rent a property without seeing it. That's just stupid, but you will be surprised about how many people do that. And I have a feeling that AI for making the property look better is only the beginning of these house scams. I mean, the prices alone are scams because they're so high nowadays. With all this AI stuff coming out, I wonder if there will ever be laws made against AI, and to be honest, I think that will happen pretty soon. I know that Zillow, which is a huge housing website, they don't allow AI or any of that sprucing up of programs or anything on the actual house, which is nice. I feel like more companies should implement that. Now, this next thing I'm going to tell you is terrible, and I hope it really never comes out or happens. Let me set the scene. Your loved one is no longer with us. You miss them, and you could just load up an app with their image. You could talk to them, have a conversation, ask for advice. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but take a look for yourself.
He's getting bigger. See?
Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
Kicking like crazy.
He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him. You used to love that.
It feels like he's dancing in there.
Oh, honey.
Mom, would you tell Charlie that bedtime story you always used to tell me?
Once upon a time, there was a baby unicorn who didn't know he knew how to fly. This baby unicorn was like your mom because she didn't know that she knew how to fly, but she knew how to do all kinds of fabulous things.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Charlie. How was school today?
It was really fun. I made this crazy shot in basketball.
I don't really care that much about basketball. What about the crush?
Stop. Grandma, stop talking.
Just tell me one thing.
Look who's gonna be a great grandmother.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, congratulations.
She says that he's been kicking a lot though. Like, a little too much.
Tell her to put her hand on her tummy and hum to him. You loved that.
You would have loved this moment.
You can call anytime.
Okay, Mom, I just need a quick video.
Is this like an audition or something?
No, Mom. Just 3 minutes.
You need my best side?
Can I see another one?
I can play the piano.
So talented.
I am. I'm your mother after all.
Keep going. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was born as a very young child.
I would hope so.
You may recognize one of the actors in the commercial from a show called Austin and Ally. His real name is Callum Worthy, and he's the man behind this app. I don't know what Disney does to these childhood actors, or Disney does in general, but there just seems to be something always wrong with these actors, or they always have some mental issues. I don't know what it is, but something in your head has to be seriously wrong for you to even make this app or come up with the idea alone. This is horrible to me, and I feel like people will become more dependent on their phones, and not even to mention you're literally uploading your loved one's image, and who knows what it could be used for. Like, imagine if that's in the database and then you randomly see your loved one in the back of a movie or a show or just anything like that. Like, you really don't know what they're doing with these AI archives. And not even to mention, this app is so robot. All the emotions and grief that you feel when a loved one passes is human, and you should feel that, you should work with that, and you should really deal with that. But with this app, you could truly never let go, and some people will even get in their mind that they're still there, and it can mess them up mentally really bad. It's sad because some people will never be able to fully let go and deal with that loss, and it's already hard without an app or talking to them. All you have is these pictures and these videos that you have of them and the memories you share. But maybe that's what makes you human, is the memories and the loss and the feelings you go through. And this app just feels so robot and so bad. I can see people using this app for exes or celebrities or really anyone. To be honest, this could become very parasocial and mess up a lot of people's lives. We already have people marrying AI and marrying robots and all this weird stuff. This just opens a whole new portal to all this parasocial brain rot activity. Now, nobody knows the full capabilities this app will really have, but from the commercial, it's basically like you have someone who passed away guide you through life. You have a question, you ask them, they have an answer. You want to talk about how you're feeling, they have an answer. You have a memory maybe you want to talk about, they might have an answer, but in reality, it's just another AI, but the difference is it has your loved one's likeness. That's it. To be honest, there's so much happening with AI to talk about, but I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of all this AI stuff, and would you get the app or would you make something on Disney? Because I'm curious. Personally, nope. never me, but I'm curious to see what you think, see your opinion. Have a good night and peace.